Welcome to the Intel Extreme Masters World Championship! Season 10. We started in Shenzhen. We went over to Gamescom in Cologne. Then we went all the way out to California and San Jose. Back to Cologne for another stop, and then back out to Asia for IEM Taipei. And now, we are all here in Katowice, Poland, to crown our new champions this weekend. As we await the next 3 days of battles as champions compete to prove who really is the best, we have to remember it took us 10 years of history to get to this point. 10 years of legacies told, 10 years of new legends being born, and stories being left in the history of esports. Let's take a look at our journey up to this point.
Welcome once again. We're going to see the Intel Extreme Masters.
SK Lin, most spots.
The legacy of Fnatic. We are just a winning machine.
Navi will win the Intel Extreme Masters Season 4.
If I can have my name on that trophy, that'd be so good.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that this is actually happening.
I was so proud of my team, how we are able to stick together.
The atmosphere is really great, and we're extremely proud.
A dream for every gamer in the world. Witam wszystkich bardzo, bardzo gorąco, bardzo serdecznie. Welcome everybody. I don't have any notes, and just 2 seconds ago I forgot everything I had to say, so bear with me. This is coming here and being on the stage with you guys. It's the best part of my year. For me as a gamer, there is really nothing better than to be here. We've had a fantastic 10 years in Intel Extreme Masters history. And history is, you never remember it like it's written in books, you remember it in moments. And I thought I would share one moment with you that really defined what Intel Extreme Masters Katowice means to me. One moment that really shapes how I feel about this event and what I think about it. It was in 2013, the very first time we did an event here, and 1 hour before the show, I walk out on stage and I see, just like today, everybody all the way up, all the seats all the way to the ceiling, it was full, and that was the day that I noticed that reality has jumped farther ahead of my wildest dreams for esports and where it could be. And at that event, there was one moment that really stayed with me. It was a moment when, in the StarCraft 2 tournament, Polish player Mana played TLO from Germany. Mana was the only Polish player left at the event, still playing. And the audience was magnificent. The support for Mana was absolutely phenomenal. And just to anybody that's foreign to understand this story, Poland and Germany has had 1,000 years of history. Today, Germans are considered our friendly neighbors, but when it comes to competition, they're supposed to lose every single time. And it so happened that TLO, the German, beat Mana, the Polish player, knocked him out. The audience started singing for Mana. to cheer him up. But then TLO stood up, and the audience stood up, and they started chanting his name. And this is something I've never seen before ever at any event that I've gone to. That somebody that knocks the home crowd favorite out, that's supposed to have lost, everybody, literally everybody stands up and chants their name. And this is that moment that defined Intel Extreme Masters in Katowice for me, as an event where the audience, when there's an opponent that plays against the favorite, the audience gives that opponent hell. But after the game, no matter the result, the audience gives that opponent respect. It doesn't matter if that guy's Polish, German, Swedish, Russian, or from any other country. And that is what's, to me, personally, magical about Intel Extreme Masters Katowice, which is the audience, which is you guys. And I would like to remind you, this event doesn't belong to me. This event belongs to all of you guys. And the same way that the audience shaped back in 2013 what the event is for me, this is your event. This is your event. You shape, you get to define what memories of this event everybody brings home. What the Brazilians, the Koreans, the Chinese, the Americans, the Germans, the Russians, what memories they bring home with them. What memories everybody that's watching the event worldwide has of the event. You define the event. You are the event, guys. So I encourage you to really enjoy the event. And guys, let's make some really new, really awesome, amazing memories together. And speaking of memories, our trophy for the 10th season, for a decade of Intel Extreme Masters, with all the champions, all the heroes, all the magical moments carved into it, we've built a new one. And to present the trophy, we have asked a good buddy of mine, maybe you've heard of him. He's won the Intel Extreme Masters twice, once with PGS Gaming, and once with ESC Gaming, a former teammate of Pasha, Luke, Neo, Taz, Kuben. You might know him from Counter-Strike. It's Mariusz Lord Cybulski.
And now introducing your contenders for the World Championship.
Extreme Masters World Championship. What an introduction. And I have to say, it's a good thing Carmack didn't cry, because I swear to God, if he did, I might have as well. What a